Hello, Wizardreaders. I am your wizard, Professor Brown. And do you know somebody who thinks that they are big and tough and demands attention? Well, that kind of person is named Trucker, and he's in the story Trucker and Train. Let's see exactly what's going to happen when Trucker comes across someone a little bit bigger. Trucker and Train by Hannah Stark, illustrated by Bob Kolar. Are you a big fan of automobiles such as trains and trucks, cars? I think we're going to see a lot of that today. Trucker loved to rule the road. There's Trucker. He loved the sound of his engine. He loved the size of his tires. And most of all, Trucker loved his mighty horn. There he goes. Wow, see, this car doesn't think that's very nice. Neither do the other cars. Honk! Trucker blasted as he rushed through the city. The mopeds swayed and gasped. There's your mopeds. The cars rattled and gulped. The pickups sputtered and followed in awe. Trucker was bigger and stronger and tougher than anyone else on the road. He's pretty happy about that. One day, Trucker went hauling far from the city. Up, up, up he trucked, over the mountains and through the clouds. Trucker beamed at the sight of the valley below. He never seen such open land and such endless roads. Whoosh! He cruised down the mountain, letting the breeze cool his hot engine. On the horizon, Trucker spotted a long, strong freight zipping along a track. Who is that? Trucker revved. He shifted into high gear and raced up alongside Train. There's Train. Honk! Trucker blasted at the mopeds. Honk! He blared at the cars. The mopeds were smitten. The cars were captivated. The pickups fell starstruck. Honk! Oh. Uh-oh. But Trucker's tough horn was nothing next to Train's engine and whistle. Trucker fumed. His hubcaps blurred. He revved his engine with all his might and proudly pulled ahead of Train. Proudly, see that? Choice of words there. Ding, 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 ding. Up ahead, two gates closed across the road. Everyone slowed to a stop. There they are, right there. Why? Trucker revved. Why are we the ones stopping? So he's not too happy. Honk. The mopeds shook. The cars shuddered. The pickups glared. But no one moved for Trucker. Honk, honk. Honk. Woot, woot. Chicka, 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 chicka. Train cruised across the junction. So you think Trucker was happy that he had to let the big train go first? Probably not. The mopeds gleamed. The cars wowed. The pickup swooned. Everyone was fascinated. Everyone except Trucker. Why? Trucker wondered. Why don't they ever gleam at me? Ding, 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 ding. Driving on, Trucker saw trains' tracks head into a station. He was happy to see the road bend up into the mountains. I think Trucker likes the mountains. See? Up, 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 Trucker hauled as the moped zipped past. The cars whizzed by, and the pickups hurried on without even a glance. Honk, honk! Trucker tried to greet them. Rev, rev! Trucker tried to play. See, no one wants to really play with him now. But no one seemed to notice him. No one seemed to care. And Trucker suddenly felt smaller than he ever had before. Yep. He's not as big now, is he? Atop the mountain, Trucker pulled aside to rest. He watched the moped zip around bends. He gazed at the cars coasting along. He smiled at the pickups tracing the ridges. Trucker looked ahead into the valley and saw trains' tracks reappear out of the tunnel. Oh no! Trucker whispered. There, down below, trains' tracks, another junction. A broken off gate. What's going to happen? What if no one notices? Trucker trembled. What if no one stops? Whoosh! Trucker hurled down the mountain. The moped swerved, the cars pulled aside, the pickups braked very, very hard. Trucker's freight thrust down the mountain with more speed than ever. Trucker stopped. He turned. He reversed. He turned and he reversed. What's he doing there? What's he doing? He had to block the road. Beep, beep, squeaked the mopeds. Toot, toot, piped the cars. Honk, honk, blared the pickups. One by one, they came to a stop and stared Trucker down. Now who's the one yelling at Trucker? Trucker didn't like the beeps, or the toots, or the honks. He wished the horns would stop. He wished this time that train could chug faster. Why is that? You think it's because he wants to get out of the way? He's tired of people honking at him? Here we go. Woo, woo. Chicka, 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 chicka. Everything rattled. Trucker counted to himself. You can count along. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There he goes. Train hurried off around the next bend and out of everyone's sight. And the valley fell silent until... Woo, woo! Off in the distance, train let out a long, thankful whistle. And one by one, the mopeds began to beep. The cars began to cheer. The pickups began to shimmy. And Trucker stared off. And Trucker started off, along with the others, happy to share the road. Look at that. All smiles. No competition, right? No pridefulness. Looking out for each other like friends ought to do. Yay! Well, there we have it. Trucker and Train. I think we can all learn a valuable lesson from this book to all share the road. And I think by sharing the road, I think that means just being kind and looking out for everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Have a wonderful day.